higher than what I expected. That's alright. Play ball. There goes that idea with the old swimming bait. Swim bait's gone. Good thing it was only $3, so. Oh my god. I cast that in and it landed. Oh, it came off. What was that? Damn, it landed and it hooked up. Oh. Gee, that was a good fish. I reckon a brimbo or a floody. Damn. There's a bump. Another hit. So the conditions today, we've got an outgoing tide. The tide's rushing this way. It's brackish water, so we could probably get a bunch of different sort of species in through here. Brim, flatty, probably bass as well. It's a little urban spot. Old Tim that you know from the channel, he actually found this spot a little while back, and I visited it the other week and we actually got a couple of little nice little fish. Nothing too huge though. The fishing's been super tough lately, so just thought I'd come out here for the afternoon, had a couple of hours spare, see what we could do. One more cast and then we'll move. Said one more cast and then we'll move. What do we got? A little floody, I reckon. Yep, little floody. Baby flatted. There we go. Tiny little fella, but I'll take him. There we go. Little fish. Tiny little flathead. He wouldn't be legal or anything, so it's only a little guy to start. See if we can get any more. Alright, that lure just popped out. That's that lure there, the little CastKing Grub. Bug Grub, I think it's called. But yeah, we'll get a release on this little one. Nothing huge, but I'll take him as a start. There we go. He's off. That's sick. I literally just called last cast on this spot here. And I cast it just behind a little break in the pylon there when the tide's rushing through, so might throw a couple more around here before moving on, so see what happens. I'll have a look either later this week or next week. I'm not in a rush really. Yep. Fish. I think flatty. Yeah? Yep. Flatty? Yep. Little guy. Beautiful. Plastics. Yeah. Nah, should be right. Yeah, boy. Oh, he's gonna break me off. He's gonna break me off. He's gonna break me off. Don't do it. He's gonna break me off. Geez, yellow as, eh? Look how yellow he is. Beautiful. Kill your battery. Little land-based flatty, eh? That's sick. Decent. He's legal. Just really slow because it's winter. Just like slow it down heaps because they're not going to be so active. They're not going to be rushing out at like 100 miles an hour to get a plastic. But if you're slow enough, I reckon that was the similar size one that I saw scoot off. I reckon there'll be one lying at the end of this. I'll let you cast at it. See how the water's going this way. Alright, well, if I get one. Yep. Yep. Another flatty. Tiny though. You know where I said, oh yeah, there's going to be another fish there? Yeah. That's what. Little guy. Whew. How sick they look.
Yeah, buddy, they just swim so cool.
Alright, well things are quieting down at the moment. I'll talk through the lure that I'm using and also the gear as well. A couple of you guys have been asking about what rod and reel combo this is that I use for light lure fishing, but I'll talk about the lures first. The lures that I've been using today, and obviously the previous session we've been catching a couple of little flatheads, is actually these guys here. It's not Z-Man, it's actually CastKing. Now these guys are the Grub in the 2.5 inch, and they come in different colors similar to Z-Man, all that sort of stuff. You got motor oil, mutant oil it's called. Good thing about these guys is that it's very much super stretchy, so really good for, you know, little bitey fish like brim and flathead, that sort of stuff. Key feature that I like is it's got the little ball on the end there, so you'll never get that sort of curled over tail. It gives a little bit more action as well. The ribbing is actually quite unique as well, and it's a really good size. When it goes through that water, this tail goes bonkers like this, so really good. For the short amount of time that I've used it to catch fish, I've caught a couple of fish. In fact, all the fish on this video so far have been on this lure. So good thing about them too that I like is the packaging that they come in, not necessarily the outside, but this stuff in here, this shell packaging. A lot of lure companies in the States are doing this now, and I think this is really good. Keeps your plastics in place, they're all nice and straight, they're not going to be kinked or anything, and you can just pull it out ready to go. You know it's going to have the good action as it's going to have all the time, so really good. I'm going to try and use this more in the summer as well, see how they go, but I'm really impressed with them so far. They seem to catch some fish, so see how we go. Now the rod and reel combo that I'm using, obviously a 2,500 size Stratic, that's spooled up with 6-pound J braid. Bloody trains. Spooled up with 6-pound J braid there, and that is attached to a 4-pound leader. Unfortunately I didn't bring any more leader today, so we're just using the 4-pound, but it seems to be holding up all right. There's not going to be massive fish in here, but there are a few around. The rod that I'm using is actually an Abu Garcia Veritas. What have we got here? It's a 1 to 3 kilo rod, 1.96 meters nano spin. This is the original version. I don't think you can get these anymore, but you can get the 2.0 version. I'm using it now more for the canals as well, for throwing light surface lures as well, so it's been doing me pretty well. The day's not over yet, so we've got probably about another hour or so of fishing, and then we'll wrap it up there, so see how we go. Alrighty. There's a hit, yep. Oh. Got too excited. Oh, there's a fish for sure. It's back again. Got him. Little flatty again. Oh, he's a bit better. Alright. Oh, he came off. Damn it. About 40 probably. Damn. So much bait up on this flat. Like little herring, and then some potty mullet as well, similar size. If I bought the old bread fly, I would have been up to 100 mullet by now. There's a hit. Has he got it? I think he's got it. Yep. Stay on now. flatty again on that CastKing thub grub. That's sick. Number 2. Number 4 I've hooked into. There we go, another little fish. Nothing too huge today, but it's good fun getting out, and we've only been probably fishing for probably about an hour and a half today, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Little thug grub doing the damage again. What I'll do is I'll link them down below in the description, and see if you can get a few. I actually got these pretty cheap. It was like buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah, they're awesome little plastic, and there's the result. So nothing huge, but anyone can do it, so that's the fun of it. Little boat. There you go, buddy. Off you go. Sick. That's a hit. In the shallows. Oh, he's even tiny. Woo. He's alright on 4 pound. Oh, mate. That's embarrassing. Bit embarrassing, but hey, it's all fun. A little CastKing doing the damage again. Woo. There you go, buddy. So cool, the old Flathead. Alrighty guys, that is the end of that episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Nothing massive was caught. I had a heap of fun up the creek. That's kind of where I learnt to catch fish on lures, far up creeks, chasing bream, flatty, all that sort of stuff. The good thing about these spots is that they're so accessible to anyone. The way that Tim found this little spot was actually through Google Maps, so I might do some Google Map episodes later on in the future. But yeah, unfortunately I lost that swim bait. Fortunately the next day Timmy actually went to that spot and found it, so we ended up getting it back. So not that it was a very expensive one anyway. So yeah, I'll be chasing flatties the next couple of months as it starts to warm up a little bit. The big girls will start to be pushing up shallow. This next episode that will be coming after this one is actually going to be a ripper one. It's actually chasing flatty on some bigger lures. Here's a little sneak peek. On. So yeah, again, thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give it a like, all that sort of stuff. As I said in previous ones, I've got Facebook, Instagram, they'll be linked below. I'll also link CastKing down below where you can get those lures from. Really good, really impressed with them. And I'll also link my gear that I use as well. So anyway guys, appreciate your support, and we shall see you next week. See ya.